Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Corey Seager.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Andrew Heaney. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Bottom of the first, here's Bubba Thompson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
Here we go.
0-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
Josh Smith, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. In the air, left side, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Batting third.
1 down, and here's Corey Seager to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. There's a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-1. And there's a ball. Smith, the lead runner at second. Seager over at first with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 1-2. In there, sets him down on strikes. Knuckler faded to the outside corner for called strike 3.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's Marcus Semien. In the air, right side. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Rangers leave a pair. We played an inning, no score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Dustin Harris.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Struck him out looking. Knuckler just floated down into the zone for strike 3. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. There's a strike. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. And there's the strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jonah Heim. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Pickoff throw. Garver gets back easily. 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Orioles 2 and the Rangers nothing. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Bubba Thompson. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Thompson goes 6'1", 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Santander puts it away, and there's 1 down. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And fouled off. Now 1 missed. And that's in for a strike. In the air, left field. Mateo makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, the shortstop, Corey.
So now it's Corey Seager, and he's already singled in this game. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. That's in there. Strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Here's the 0-2. Hard hit to third. Henderson over to first in time. And Seager is set down. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder,
The pitch. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
For me, that knuckleball was just devastating. I mean, you see it so well, you think you're going to go out there and get 4 knocks, and you just swing and miss. And I tell you what, I tried my best to put Tim Wakefield in the Hall of Fame. So we'll see. If he gets there, you know it's because of me.
Now it's Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 so far. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
One down now, 1 down.
1 down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one hit to right. Santander in pursuit. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. That's out number 2.
next for the Rangers, the left fielder.
Next up for Texas, Dustin Harris. Caught looking his first time up. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hot shot to third. To first. And that is the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
There's a strike.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Up next for the Rangers, Mitch Garver. That's in for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Strike 3 on the foul tip.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Heim in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And now it's even up.
2 outs here.
Next offering is fouled back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Rangers set down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Bubba Thompson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Bunting, and it's in the air. Not in time. He's safe.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Smith. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Thompson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Quickly to second for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman, and a nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
Seager stands in now. That's in there. 0-1. Seager in his 10th season, 30 years old now. He's a former American League MVP. That's towards center. Mullins settles under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 2 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back, and now Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And there's a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Strike him out now. Get him yourself.
And ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The line to kick the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
No left field.
Man at first with 1 gone. Dustin Harris stepping in for the Rangers. Swung on, popped up left side. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ezekiel.
And next is the designated hitter, Ezekiel Duran.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they can't get the out.
He's been swinging it really well lately. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now the first baseman, Mitch Garver. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Simeon over at second. Duran at first. 2 out of the inning.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Hey, come on, we got to hold him right here.
The 0-2. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No, he held up. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Leading off.
So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chrissy is surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam. I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Whips it to Mountcastle. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Center fielder, number 8.
Bubba Thompson stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
The wind of the pitch. And that one missing low.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed.
2 down now, 2 down.
On the ground right side. Frazier on to first in time. And that's the third out. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and they're down 2-0. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Michael Gibbons.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.